Sing it. Baby, baby, baby. You gotta be good to me. Is that a real song already, or did I just make that up? Because I feel like I just made it up. Ah, I'm a genius. Musical genius. You gotta be good to me. That's another song that I'm working on. That's the remix. Shut up. You can't record that first. So I'm not even gonna waste any time. We're just gonna jump right up into this. I had sex with Blair Underwood on an LA public bus. Now I'm not proud of it. It was really crazy because I actually can't stand Blair Underwood. Like, I really don't like him at all. So while we let that sink in, I should probably also say it was all a dream. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. It was all a dream. I had a dream that I had sex with an actor that I don't like. And in the dream, he had like really weird teeth, and he might have been probably most likely homeless. Now, when I say an actor I don't like, I mean I cannot stand Blair Underwood. Like, in my mind, he's in the same category as Terrence Howard, Wayne Brady, and Taye Diggs. Like, I cannot stand any of them uppity Negroes. I don't know if you guys remember seeing him on Sex and the City. He was dating Miranda. Hated him. And then that movie with Sanaa Lathan, Something New. She's dating that white dude who I guess was like our original Sush, because we all loved that white dude. And we wanted her to end up with him. But like, she was dating Blair Underwood, and he was like, you know that picture at your mom's house with the straight hair? I think that you should go back to straight long hair. And we were like, shut up, nigga. We did not like him, or I didn't like him. I hated him. So like, if I had to rank the black dudes who I don't like in order, it would be like a three-way tie between Blair Underwood, Terrence Howard, and Taye Diggs. And then like second place would be Wayne Brady. Like, I dislike him a little bit less than the other three. Anyway, so in this dream, you know, I'm riding the bus because, you know, I'm poor and I don't have a car still because the Phantom is in the shop still. So I'm riding the bus, and Blair Underwood comes over and spits like the wackest game like I've ever heard in real life or in a dream. Like, he said something real stupid like, damn, girl, you must be from, I don't know, down south. And I was like, why are you talking to me? You have no teeth. We can't be friends. Anyway, he said something stupid. Next thing I know, boom, sex on the bus. Sex on the bus, sex on the bus. Ooh, that's the third single off the album that I'm working on. Shh, shut up. And I can't even remember if there were people on the bus or not. You know, when you be like dreaming, you know, one minute you're in a classroom, and then the next minute you're riding the bus with some actor you don't like, and then the next minute you're like, you know, at Rite Aid, picking up Jergens because it's on sale. You know, that's the normal like dream kind of timeline. So I woke up and it felt so real, like, oh, so real. Like, I had that moment of, did that really happen? Is Blair Underwood about to come out of my bathroom right now? Did I just get home from like a homeless bus terminal? Am I now gonna have like syphilis, gonorrhea, or, you know, whatever diseases homeless people have? Black plague? Do I have black plague now? So I'm in the bed like sweating, and like I'm like trying to recount bodies and stuff, and, you know, my body count. And I was like, oh my God, I've slept with 87 guys now. I'm lying, it's not 87, it's only like 83. So I was like, oh my God. Oh. And so while the dream cobwebs finally clear off my, you know, out of my brain, out of my mind, like, I felt really bad. Like, I felt like I really slept with this dude, and I was like, I have to tell Sush. Yes, he's still around. I was like, I have to tell Sush. Because, like, even in the dream after it happened, I was like, what am I going to tell Sush? Because I'm, you know, I'm like amazing and selfless. And I think of others before I think of myself. So I sent Sush a text, And I was like, whoa, I had a crazy dream last night. And he's like, oh yeah? What was it about? I think he thought I was going to be like, oh, I had a sex dream about you. But he was nowhere near the dream or the sleep or the REM cycle. He was nowhere to be found. So I called him as I was getting ready to get off the bus because I was headed to work. And he picks up the phone and he's like, hi there. Because that's, hey girl, how are you? So the first thing I say to him is, I had sex with someone else. That was the first thing. Like, no hello, no good morning, no hope you slept well. I was just, I had sex with someone else on the bus. It was Blair Underwood. These two nosy Nancys right here on the side of me, all up in the conversation, like, oh my God, is Blair on the bus? Blair! You see him? All in the conversation. I was like, you just nosy and slutty and just these nosy hoes. I was like, wasn't nobody talking to you guys? So Such is like, I'm sorry, what? And I was like, yeah, I slept with somebody else on the bus. It was Blair Underwood. He was homeless and he didn't have no teeth. Oh, by the way, it was a dream. So that was probably the first thing I should have said. It was all a dream. Again, I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper, and Heavy D up in the limousine. I should have said all that before. I was like, oh, I said somebody else, blah, 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 blah. Oh, P.S., it was a dream. So Such he's still a little bit upset about it. He's all in his feelings, just sensitive. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I will keep you posted on that because I'm actually getting ready to go to New York tonight. And I'm going to hang out with him and maybe learn how to ice skate and maybe go to a hockey game and do regular things that, like, black folks normally do with their friends. Can we talk about how amazing my lips look in this lipstick? Yes, we can. I used to have a complex. I thought that, like, black people couldn't wear red lipstick. Or not black people. This black person. I thought that my lips were too big for, like, bright colors. I felt like when I had lipstick on, I looked like a platypus or something crazy like that. And are you looking at this poster still? You wondering what's going on over here? This is a poster that I stole from work. I stole a bunch of posters from work and then I decorated my apartment with them. There's like movie posters all over my place. And when I say stole the poster, I mean they gave it to me. Thanks, Sony. So anyway, I would always go to MAC and like Sephora or whatever, and I would have them like, I'd be like, I want to try some lipstick. And I would always like let them like cut that top piece off, dip in alcohol, and then apply it to my face. And I would always leave and not pay for nothing because I'm poor and I wasn't ready to commit. But finally I was like, I've been Google imaging, black women with red lips, and everyone looks amazing. So I was like, I can pull it off too. Anyway, $15. I don't know why I thought it was more expensive at MAC, but $15. And I got the, this is the Ruby Woo, not the Riri Woo Woo or whatever the hell that one is called, because I don't like Rihanna and I don't want her to get my $15. So I just got the regular Ruby Woo. Anyway, it looks amazing. Thank you. You're welcome. So if you have, like, if you're like a dream interpreter or you want to tell me what you think this dream means, I really want to know. What does it mean that I had sex on a public bus with a dude who I cannot stand, who was homeless? Well, I mean, we already know what the homeless thing means because homeless people love me. We know that. And maybe I love them too secretly. Who knows? So I will be reading all the comments to see what you guys think about that. Woo, 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 woo.